have you seen the old man as he gets ready to stream? He's picked up his guitar and now he's plonking away. In his eyes you see a little bit of madness. Hey Vikram, hello. Maybe even a little bit of craziness. As we go, moving along to another stream. Hi Vikramjit, how are you doing, man? Hope the video and the audio is clear. Hey Richard, so you see, I did make it. Yeah, guys, I almost didn't make it, because one of my babies is not well. The doggy is sick and she's been refusing her feeds, and I have to sit down and feed her on her time, not on my time anymore, so to speak. And so I was chatting with Richard a little bit earlier on WhatsApp, and I said, "Hey, Richard, maybe I won't be able to make it, because this doggy is like very fussy, yeah." And how the hell do you force a small puppy to eat? I mean, I call her puppy, but she's 9 years old, but she's not big in size, But these dogs are very strange creatures, yeah. So when I had typed that, and I was thinking, I say, come on, you're making me suffer. I can't do my streams. Just looked at me, then I put a bit of food on mouth, she just wall up the bloody thing, So in 2 minutes, she finished her meal. But of course, fussy. The meal was also one big piece of fried chicken. I normally don't give my dogs all of this flavored food or whatever, but apparently immediately after an operation, just whatever they can eat, is somewhere. Prem should be in. I'm 2 minutes or 3 minutes late, to start this thing. So normally he would be in on the dot, so to speak. So it's me who is the one who's late, And hang on a minute, let me just see if I can do something to make the chat window pop out. Ah, yes, it can, isn't it? Apa ini? Yes. Now we have a huge, good, big pop-out chat window. Then I can actually see what you guys are saying. Okay. I've done something to make the chat window pop out, but then what will happen is that my video preview thing goes off. So if at any point in time the video or the audio, gets not smooth or gets cut off or whatever, please just let me know. Ah, I see. You were introduced by your brother Jasmeet, huh? Okay, cool, man. So now actually this is quite good, Vikram. What happens is if my stream is bad, or if I do some weird stuff which you don't like, then what you do is you blame your brother and you blame Prem. You don't blame me, yeah. So in the meanwhile, Wednesdays is nostalgia day. Is where the older folks get together, and what we do is we play basically oldies. Bhupinder, hi, how are you, sir? Good evening, and welcome in again. So anyway, the songs here will be more towards the songs of the, how would I say, songs of our childhood. That should be a good thing, yeah. Those songs for those who are young at heart. And so I was going, here we go, yeah. You guys just chat away, and can also let me know what kind of songs you want, yeah. Have you seen the old man? Specifically me, sitting down in this crazy chair, getting ready for another session, streaming with his guitar. think I'm ready, and I hope you folks are too. And let's just hope everything goes along smoothly. And I think as smoothly as, a really good brandy. So how can you tell me you're lonely? Say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man, or the old girl, sorry, who walks the streets of London, hurting her hair and her clothes and rags? She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home and her 2 carrier bags. But how can you tell me you're lonely? Say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. In an all-night cafe at 11:15, same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world or the rim of his teacup. Each tea lasts an hour, then he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me you're lonely? Say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the Seamen's Mission? Memory fading with the metal ribbons he wears. Outside the winter city, the rain cries a little pity for one more forgotten hero in a world that doesn't care. Hey Rio, my brother from Singapore, how are you doing? Good to see you, Rio. Good to see you here, yeah. So how can you tell me you're lonely? Say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something make you change your mind. Yes, how can you tell me you're lonely? Say for you the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something make you change your mind. Hey Rio, good to see you, Rio. Yeah. Is your mother up and awake still, Mama Teresa? If Mama T is up and about, can let her listen into today's stream because the Wednesday sessions are very decent, and I'm just playing only oldies. So Mama might like to sing along with some of the songs. Uh, Good evening also to Debbie and I guess Prem and Cuteness are in at around the same time as well, yeah. Debbie, Vikram was asking about Prem, asking if Prem is in yet or not. And I said that normally, you guys don't miss the streams, And I said that I'm a little bit late today, and so Prem might be a little bit late as well or whatever. Of course, I didn't tell him the truth, yeah, that Prem is probably just going into the fridge and having his chill, having his chill beer, the pre-listening session beer, just to make sure that everything is all right. You know what I mean? Talking about which, yeah, God, I seriously need need a beer, but I can't drink beer when I'm alone. So basically, this means that. How long has it been? Debbie, I think you are the one who probably knows when I last had a beer, I would have said during my stream that I had one. I can't remember. It might even have been almost a year since I've had a beer. It's terrible, isn't it? Uh-oh. Okay, so Mama T is resting and listening and good. Let me do more of the songs and less of that nonsense chat, so to speak, yeah? I'm just a poor boy, and my story is seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises, all lies and jest. Still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy, in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. La-da-la, la-da-la-la-la-la, la-da-la, la-da-la-la-la-la-la, la-la-la, la-da-la-la-la-la, la-da-la, la-da-la-la-la-la-la, la-da-da. Seeking only workman's wages, I'm looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just a coming from them holes and 7th Avenue. Hey, Johnny Throw, my bro from Singapore. We got to find you. Yeah. I know you're in Singapore, so you guys in Singapore, you're used to being a bit fine when you do things wrong, huh? Because you are about 10 minutes late. La-da-la, la-da-la-la-la-la, la-da-la, la-da-la-la-la-la-la, la-la-la, la-da-la-la-la-la, la-da-la, la-da-la-la-la-la-la, la-da-la. Now the years have slowly passed me by, rocking evenly. My beard is whiter than it once was, as I always say that I know. And yet young and blacker than it'll be, that's not unusual. But isn't it strange? After changes upon changes, your average countryman always remains the same. After changes upon changes, countryman still remains the same. And I'm laying down my winter clothes, wishing I was gone, going home. And the New York City winters are leading me, going home. And the clearing stands a boxer, and a fighter marks his straight, and he carries the reminders of every glove that cut him and laid him down, till he cries out in his anger and his shame, I am leaving, but the fight still remains, yes it still remains. Hey Vikram, just only for the Wednesdays, this YouTube thing, it's like oldies night. Yeah. So it'll be like, the oldies. On other days when I'm on YouTube, I mix and match. Friday, for example, Friday I don't do YouTube. Friday I'm on Facebook, and Friday is what we call Friday Insanity. On Fridays, the songs could be anything from old folk Piramli songs to rock, Dire Straits, and Bad Company and Havoc or whatever here and there. Hey, hello, Abel. Good to see you. With the president of the Nostalgia Room is here, folks. Abel himself. Without him, this whole thing all useless. In fact, I think the reason why we are having a Wednesday oldie session is because of Abel. Yeah, he's the one. And it's cool. It's cool. Even I'm getting used to the idea. Abel, I was explaining to Vikram that that I play all sorts of other songs normally, but Fridays we keep it to the oldies. So you got to brush up on your oldies. For the Fridays, I have to brush up on mine as well. Right. So currently, as far as I know, the oldest person listening to the songs today is in Singapore. Mama T, she's Teresa, is in her 80s or could be touching 90 actually. I think could be. But Mama T, don't worry, you're young. You're just young. I saw your videos and you're young and pretty lady. And her son Rio is in the room. Basically the sons are the naughty fellows who have the gadgets and stuff like that. And so he's temporarily not surfing the adult sites and he's going here, as we all are. So, Mama T, here's a song for you, yeah? This is my island in the sun, where my people have toiled since time begun. I may sail across many a sea, but these shores will always be home to me. Oh, island in the sun, well to me by my father's hand. All my days I will sing in praise of your forests, your waters, your shining sun. I see women on bended knees, cutting cane for their families. I see men by the waterside, casting nets at the surging tide. Oh, island in the sun, willed to me by my father's hand. All my days I will sing in praise of your forests, your waters, your shining sand. As morning breaks the heaven above, I lift my heavy load to the sky. Sun come down like the pouring rain, mingles my sweat with the earth below. Oh, island in the sun, built to me by my father's hand. All my days I will sing and praise of your forests, your waters, your shining sand. Oh, island in the sun, built to me by my father's hand. All my days I will sing and praise of your forests, your waters, your shining sand. Hey, Angelina, Angelina, please bring down your concertina and play the Welcome to Me, 'cause I'll be coming home from sea. Oh, yeah. Angelina, Angelina, please bring down your concertina and play the Welcome for Me, 'cause I'll be coming home from sea. It's so long since I've been gone. I've been eating roti china in another strange town, and now I'm really back home. Angelina, please make me a teh tarik, because I cannot stand the food they serve in another country. Yeah, Angelina, Angelina, please bring down my nasi lemak and also make a teh tarik for me, because I am getting sick and tired of gin tonic in the morning. Yeah. Now England is pretty nice, so they say. And the Queen, she lives in this big, wonderful place. But I tell you, when you wake up there every day, it's always the same cold English tea, the same horrible sausage, and the same thing they call potato, which I cannot eat. I need my curry. I even need my saag, my dal, and my chapati. But I would settle any time for a nasi lemak with just one lovely teh tarik. So Angelina, Angelina, please bring me my nasi lemak and come on, make a teh tarik for me, because I'm coming home from sea. Angelina, Angelina, I know you expected a song from an old timer, but I don't know if this is strictly a nostalgia song, or if this is another one of those crazy reggae things. Once in a while these things happen. Once in a while the lunacy comes out here, but we'll try to keep it all under control, folks, and going back into nostalgia gear. I told Mary about us, told her about our great sin. Mary tried to forget me, then Mary took me back again. Said if I wanted my freedom, I could be free as a monk. But I don't wanna leave, I don't wanna see Mary cry anymore. Oh, a terrible woman, Devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be and leave me alone. I wanna go home. Devil woman, you're evil, like the dark coral reef, like the winds that bring high tide. You bring sorrow and grief, made me ashamed to face Mary. I barely had the strength to tell. Skies are not so black. Mary took me back. Mary has broken his spell. Oh, devil woman, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be. Leave me alone. I wanna go home. Oh, devil woman, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be. Leave me alone. I wanna go home. You said some winds blow forever, and I didn't understand. Yet you saw my eyes were asking, and smiling you took my hand. As we walked along the seashore, where the wind blows just one way, finding out how the one direction. Hey, Sarinda, hello. Where the wind blows day after day, day after day. One way wind, one way wind, are you trying to blow my mind? One way wind, one way wind, is she her that I hope to find? How you blow so cold every day? Tell me, what are you trying to say? Now I don't know all about him, and maybe I never will, but I do know every word of our talking upon the hill. And whenever I would see you, or maybe one more time, I know I'll find at last the answer that the wind has still in mind. One way wind, one way wind, are you trying to blow my mind? One way wind, one way wind, is she her that I hope to find? How you blow so cold every day? Tell me, what are you trying to say? One way wind, one way wind, are you trying to blow my mind? One way wind, one way wind, is she her that I hope to find? One way when, one way when, are you trying to blow my mind? One way when, one way when, it's you that I hope you find. Once there were green fields kissed by the sun. Once there were valleys where rivers used to run. Once there were blue skies with white clouds high above. Once there were part of an everlasting love. We were the lovers who strolled through green fields. Green fields are gone now, parched by the sun. Gone from the valleys where rivers used to run. Gone with the cold wind that swept into my heart. Gone with the lovers who let their dreams depart. Where are those green fields that we used to roam? I'll never know what made you run away. How can I keep searching when dark clouds hide the day? I only know there's nothing here for me, nothing in this wide world left for me to see. But I'll keep on waiting till you return. I'll keep on waiting until the day you learn. You can be happy while your heart's on the road. You can be happy until you bring it home. Home to the green fields and be once again. Yes, home to the green fields and be once again. Well, I don't want your lonely mansion where the cheer in every room. All I want's a love you promised beneath the halo moon. But do you think I should be happy with your money and your name, and hide myself in sorrow while you play your cheating game? Silver threads and golden needles can unmend this heart of mine, and I dare not drop my sorrows in the warm glow of your wine. You can buy my love with money, but I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. Well, I don't want your lonely mansion with a tear in every room. All I want's to love you, promise, beneath the halo moon. But you think I should be happy with your money and your name? Hide myself in sorrow while you play your cheating game. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine, and I dare not drown my sorrow in the warm glow of your wine. You can buy my love with money, but I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. Silver threads, golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. So anyway, folks, I got to apologize for last week, isn't it? Last week on Wednesday, I missed doing the Wednesday nostalgia thing, which is why you don't find me so chatty today. Yeah, I thought just give more of the songs and less of all that talking kind of a thing. Had issues, issues. Actually, one of my dogs not well. That's always been my main thing. So I had to take that thing, for see the vet and do surgery and stuff like that. All hey, those of you guys in the medical field, it's very interesting when you're on the other side of the operating table, so to speak. Really, every small tiny thing. What are you doing there to my baby? I'm just setting a drip, sir. What do you mean setting a drip? Is it going to hurt? This will only be a small pinprick. What do you mean small pinprick? You make sure you get it right the first time. Yeah. They're like, then you're thinking, do I know any good lawyer? How do we sue? How do we sue? How do we sue? Terrible. Oh well. So anyway, the thing about dogs, the thing about dogs is they are highly lovable, loving, intelligent creatures. But if you have a female dog, then you have to put out with the basic fact that the females, of all species, yeah, they got this thing, down there, all the story about them coming from the man's rib ball. I got my doubts about this kind of a story because they're coming out of something manipulative, all females of all species manipulative. So same in my dog, the manipulative creature, gives that sorrowful look like, oh, I'm suffering. Oh, I'm suffering. So you offer the dog, a bit of the dog food thing, no appetite. Then you offer the thing, one of the doggy treats thing, and the dog look, I got even worse appetite. Then you worry, maybe it's difficult. What's happening here, and is this stress and all that, or post-operative stress, or is this side effects of the anesthesia or whatever. Yeah. She had a pyometra, so like that. So anyway, all this they say all simple things there. Nothing is simple when it involves your baby. I tell you, nothing is simple. Nothing is simple. So anyway, the dog gives all that look called, and you like, oh, okay, whatever. So the vet calls me up and says, hey, everything's fine, operation fine, everything good, but your dog refuses to eat, Then I was thinking, come on, you're the bloody vet, you all should know already, right, And she says, yeah, we tried everything. And I said, okay, cool. So I went gloriously, police permit to travel across the district and all that to see a vet because I need to feed my dog, so to speak, there, and then the vet was offering everything actually basically that they had, Yeah, Reba, of course I'm right about women. Later I'll tell you what my father taught me about women. Cool. So anyway, I go there and I sit in front of the dog, in the kennel thing in the vet place. And I got a little plastic bag. It's got some food in it, and I feed the dog. Sits down and eats, and eats, and eats. And then the vet comes around and say, "Hey, how come your dog's eating? I offered the dog food." I said, "Yeah, lah, but you can't offer the dog kibble after an operation. Maybe their taste buds are not there." And the vet said, "No, no, I went and bought some chicken rice." I thought, "Oh, you went and bought?" Say, "I bought chicken rice for your dog. I thought, she's such a sweet dog. Maybe I just tease her with some nice food." And I told her, "Yeah, yeah, that's quite good. But which specific chicken rice shop did you go to buy the chicken rice? Because my dog won't just eat any chicken rice. And so he said, "So what did you feed the dog?" And I said, so I opened the packet there. And what I've been giving my dog to eat is dim sum. Dim sum, bloody thing. When she's not well, she likes dim sum. And then she likes one particular mamak's fried chicken, only the meat inside there, and it has to be the breast. It can't be other parts, no skin or whatever. Then she'll eat that. When she's much better, she takes red apples. Only the red apples, they have to be nice and ripe. So the vet said, "Oh, like that, that's a bit difficult, isn't it?" I said, "What do you mean that's a bit difficult? Is the dog doing this thing to me? She can perfectly eat whatever she wants to eat, but now's the time. See, these women, they know about us guys. If I suppose if you're a lady or a mother and you're looking after your daughter, yeah, maybe there's a way that mothers can relate to the daughters. But when we men, we grown men, we look after our babies and the daughter, you got no idea what to do. There's no idea what to do. I mean, if it's a son, very easy. Just bring the bloody rota and say, "Yeah, you want this or you want that." That's it. The fellow will eat even the bloody, grass from the garden, just to avoid the rotan. But woman, what can you do? So now here I am. Anyway, last week, Wednesday, was all that weirdness going on, and she had the op done on, was it Wednesday or Thursday, the day. So now every day I have to feed her. And I have to put an array of food, like, "Okay, dear, what do you want, what do you want today?" One day she wants to start off with the dim sum and then have the chicken. Another day she wants the chicken first and then the dim sum. Another day she's willing to go a little bit with the with the apple. And just now I almost missed my stream, because it was feeding time and she looked at me, she was like, "Oh, I'm ill. No, I'm ill." So I explained to her, I say, "Hey, Lina, come on, man, you just can't be going on forever and ever, yeah? Because I've got things to do, I've got a stream to do, and then, I've got a whole bunch of guys, they are ready with their cold beers and their brandy and their whatever and whatever, and they're going to be in front of the TV, and, I got to stream some songs for them." I said, that's my job, if I don't do that, where am I going to earn enough to feed you? And she looked at me. So then I held a big piece of chicken in front of her, fully expecting her not to eat it, and she just, that's it, she went for it, like, "Come on, feed me," and just 2 minutes, and she finished a whole bloody pile of her food. So you see, women, they manipulate us. Women, the more you abuse them, the more they like your technique. And you can always try to pamper them, but they are totally not appreciative. The thing that you got to understand about women, my friends, is they have a logic all their own. The thing you have to understand about women, friends, is that they have a logic totally all of their own. The more you kacau them, the more they like your technique. And the more you try to pamper them, the more you are in the very deep, whatever eat, the word that rhymes with eat. You cool. Hey, Ken, it's good to see you, Ken. Cheers, man, Ken. Hi, it's Sawadi, and Ken, some of my friends who are living in Thailand, the guys in Surin, even the expats are already beginning to get their vaccination shots, yeah. So, what about you over there, Have you at least got appointments for your COVID vaccinations? Guys, Ken is my friend from the States. He's now living in Thailand where it's warmer. Though I hear that in Arizona now the Punjabi families are celebrating. Yeah, Ken, seriously, they just take the basic bread that they have, they knead the dough, and they put it out on the car, and it cooks. and it got such a heat wave there, that the whole place has become one giant chapati manufacturing zone. But oops, I digress. Supposed to do the song thing, less chatting. Actually thinking of what to do, and then I realized that I hadn't done an Elvis song yet, so an Elvis oldie. Pardon me if I'm sentimental when we say goodbye. Though I'm a fool if I cry when you're gone. Guess I'll dream a little dream of days gone by. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love, and now you say that we're true. I'm a fool and I love you, dear, until I die. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love, and now you say that we're true. I'm a fool and I love you, dear, until the day I die. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love, and now you say that we're true. I'm a fool and I love you, dear, until the days gone by. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Well, yesterday all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I know. For yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to I don't know, she wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I know. Oh, yesterday I said something wrong, now I know. Oh, yesterday I give her all my love and tenderly. And if you saw my love, she brings to me. I love her. She gives me everything and tenderly. The kiss my lover brings, she brings to me, and I love her. A love like ours could never die, as long as I have you near me. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die. I love her. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die. I love her. Hey Prem, hi, good man. Why, I love the way you make a grand entrance, yeah. And then you say, hey, very chatty today. Are you referring to me or are you referring to everybody else being chatty? Or is it your fourth beer and it seems like there's been a lot of chat going on already, yeah? Debbie, what's happening? Kindly clarify what's going on with that man of yours, yeah? So, once upon a time there was a tavern. See how the mind relates things, yeah? Connection. Prem came in, hi, I mentioned beer, and now straight away a song with the word tavern in it. Crazy, isn't it? All this is unplanned, but this happened. Where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we whiled away the hours and dreamed of all the great things we would do. Those were the days, my friends, we thought they never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the lives we choose, we'd fight and never lose. Oh, we were young, should have our way. La 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 la. La 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 la. Those were the days, my friends. Those were the days, my friends. Those were the days. Those were the days. Well, then those busy years went rushing by us. We lost our starry notions along the way. And if by chance I'd see you at the tavern, we'd laugh at each other and we'd say, those were the days, my friends, we thought they'd ever end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We live the lives we choose, we fight and never lose. For we were young, should have our way. La 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 la. Those were the days, my friends. Those were the days, my friends. Those were the days. Those were the days. And now I've been drinking alone in my own house. It's been 15 months and I've been drinking alone. I used to think guys like Prem were my really good buddies, but they found a way to drink and listen to music, and they didn't tell me anything about it. Hey. Thanks, Ken. That's what you call friends, my friends. That's what you call friends. They know some way to do something that is fun, and they don't tell you. They let you suffer alone. They let you suffer alone. They let you suffer. They let you suffer alone. Those were the days, my friends. We thought that ever ends. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We live the lives we choose, fight and never lose. For we were young and sure to have our way. Oh, Ken, I'm glad you like the sound of that harmonizer thing. It's been quite difficult to get it right, you know. If I put it on too loud, then you can actually hear the thing too loud, and you can realize, or it becomes very obvious that it is like an electronic gadget kind of a thing. So it's fake sounding kind of a thing. If I make it too soft, then there's no effect and it doesn't adequately support the voice. So I got to sort of like put the level just right, so that somehow, you know, it gives a sensation of there being some harmony going on. These things, yeah, but what to do? Yeah, sometimes we think we want to do things naturally, but you know, things have to change. You know, wow, I can hear some fierce barking going on in the background, which means that, you know, that lady, you know, she's recovering a little bit, yeah. So now she's beginning to bully the elder lady. They had two. I've got two women in the household. Used to have three, though. You know. So anyway, Vikram, welcome to our little, you know, I don't know what to call it, you know, whether it's our club or a social meeting thing. Basically, we are meeting here on Wednesdays and on Fridays. Wednesdays is very, very intimate, because once we know that we are only going to do the oldies, that sort of like filters away, you know, the youngsters, and then those who want to hear rock music and stuff. You know. Cool. Yeah, yep. Finding the Sardarji spot, so to speak, you know. So anyway, so Wednesdays we said to meet here, and I kind of like it. Some days I find that I'm actually having to drag myself to get the thing started, because a lot of things going on in the day, and I do a lot of streaming. I'm performing all over cyberspace. Even today I was doing a stream. I started at 2:30 and I finished at about 5:45. So that's like 3+ hours solid playing on the guitar and singing. And, you know, without anybody else in the band, so to speak, that can be quite strenuous. You know, then just short nap, feed the dogs. Thank God that smaller one is now a bit better. Then now I'm on here, you know. But this is like again like a place where we all meet, yeah. And, you know, only Only when the President Abel comes in, does the thing become formalized, so to speak. Before that, it's just a bunch of us, undisciplined fellows, doing their stuff. So anyway, here we go. On with the music, yeah. The road is long with many a winding turn that leads us to knows where, who knows where. But I'm strong enough to carry him. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. So on we go. His welfare's my concern. No burden is he. Too bad we'll get there. For I know he will not incur me. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. If I'm laden at all, I'm laden with a sadness that everyone's home isn't filled with the gladness of love for one another. It's a long, long road from which there is no return. While we on the way to that, why not share? And the Lord doesn't weigh me down at all. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. He ain't heavy, hey, hello Sister Mina. Hello Sister Mina, come on. He's my brother. He ain't heavy, he ain't heavy. Hi Sister Mina Kumar, hi. So nice of you to come in and listen to the stream, yeah? you got to excuse some of these old fellows around in the room. I'm the young chap. I'm the young fellow. I'm the young fellow here. And hey, Dina, hi. Hi, cool man, Dina. Wow, Dina, you suffered through the afternoon session, and then now you're here for more punishment, yeah. Hey guys, Dina is my good friend. He's a captain of one of these big vessels, and he's now on shore leave. And we live in Kulim, so what can I say? We are used to dosa and idli for breakfast. So anyway, guys, this is something strange. I just realized is going on in this room. Yeah, not one single one of you guys has made any song request. Seriously, I know that over this period of 15 months, a year plus, you guys have been requesting song after song after song, and that I have not been able to play any of the songs that you've been requesting. But still, that doesn't mean you should stop requesting. Yeah, who knows? One day you will get lucky. One day you might actually come up with the one or two songs that I actually do know how to play in there. The rest of it is just me doing my thingy kind of a thing. So come on, come on, make a song request. I just love to say, sorry, I can't do that one. Sorry, I can't do that one. Sorry, I can't do that one. Yeah. On Sunday, a few days ago, Sunday was Father's Day, yeah. So I did put out a Father's Day stream, but because it doesn't fall into our Wednesday nor into our Friday thing, I just put a link for it because I was performing for this association, yeah, Malaysian musicians for musicians. Basically, we try to raise funds for struggling musicians in the country and stuff like that. And it was like a Father's Day, and I had to do Father's Day song, and I didn't know what song to do. And then I learned this old song for Father's Day. So belated Father's Day greetings to all you guys. I was going to say something. Yeah, I would say, belated Father's Day to you guys. Congratulations. And strangely enough, condolences from the manufacturers of Durex. To those of you who, did become fathers, so to speak. So with that, thing there, here's a song. Belated Father's Day song, yeah. Back when I was a child, before time took away all the innocence, my father would hold me high and dance with my mother and me. Then he would spin me around till I fell asleep. Then up the stairs he would carry me, and I knew I was loved. If I could have another chance, another walk, another dance. I'd play a song that would never end. How I'd love, love, love to dance with my father again. When my mother and I would disagree, to get my way, I would run from her to him. He'd make me laugh just to comfort me, and finally make me do just what my mom had said. If I could have one last chance, one last step, one last dance, I'd play a song that would never end. How I'd love, love to dance with my father again. Sometimes I'd walk by my mama's door, but I could hear her cry. I'd pray for her more than me. I'd pray for her more than me. Every night I say a little prayer, little prayer. Lord, could you send back the only man my mama ever loved? I know you don't do this usually, but Lord, she's dying to dance with my father again. Oh Lord, she's dying to dance with my father again. Dance with my father again. So, and of course, I had to balance that, that sentimental song, I hope you liked it anyway. I'm just going through the gist of the song, so to speak. I didn't want to make it too draggy and too soppy, so to speak. Hey, Abel, that thing. This is that the thing is, you can you can take the surgeon out of the OT, yeah, but you can't take the OT out of the surgeon. Now here we go talking about disinfectants. Get a little bit of soap, hey, well, help you get everything clean again. That doesn't quite work. A little bit of Clorox, will kill all the other things much better. A little bit of Clorox will work better than a little bit of soap. A little bit of soap. So funny, I think that I even recollect the song with that title, but I cannot remember any more than this of it. So we'll just stick to the Clorox song. Wash your hand, wash your floor, wash everything that you haven't washed before. Wash it all with all kinds of disinfectants. But when you really want to kill the bloody germs, you use the Clorox. Except Clorox is not good for your health. So please don't be like that Trump fellow and say, let's drink the Clorox. Can you imagine that fellow, 1 pack of Clorox, 2 packs of whiskey, 3 packs of brandy, and then goodbye COVID, Muniandi. It'll be the Clorox. Your hair become like the Donald Duck, Trump fellow. Oops, sorry, this is not Friday, this is Wednesday. Wednesday we are decent, yeah? So anyway, in keeping with that, that Father's Day song, you distracted me. Abel, I'll blame you for this. Of course, it's not Father's Day today, but we all remember dads, and I'm trying to remember my late dad. So when I did that Father's Day song, I thought that might have been a bit too sentimental for some folks. And I wanted to balance it out. And the only song I could find that could balance that one out was that old Harry Belafonte song, yeah? That father song, Harry Belafonte thing. I hope you guys know the song that I am talking about. But the youngsters, I think they don't understand the song. They don't appreciate it at all. But since we fellows are in the Experience League, maybe you guys will understand this song. Hang on just a minute, yeah. So now we talk about childhood times. We reminisce about our parents. I know some of you guys or most of you guys are parents and grandparents and stuff like that. So what I'll do is, rather than sing you a song from the perspective of a kid, let us sing a song from the perspective of a parent. I am parent to 4 kids, so I know what parenting is all about. And I know how difficult it is to bring up children, and how difficult it is as a father, especially to, how do we say, maintain discipline around the house, and to ensure that we are accorded the correct respect. Ken, I'm afraid Wednesday is a nostalgia day. Wednesday is the day where I only do, oldies, nostalgia songs. If I do a little bit of my own originality, it has to be a bit of spoofing around one of the nostalgia songs. Then on Fridays, all the other days, I do originals and, and all the rock and everything. But Fridays is like a religious kind of an occasion, so to speak. We sing at the altar of youth, so to speak. So we sing about all the songs that we used to hear when we were kids, and we become kids again. So here we done Island in the Sun. I think I did something about Islands in the Sun, yeah. Anyway, hang on. This is good. Did I do Island in the Sun? I think, isn't it? Yes, I did Island in the Sun. Almost practically one of the first songs in the song here. But we'll get into that, not to worry. But here, let me do that Harry Belafonte song. Yeah, oldie Harry Belafonte. And Father's Day, the second half of the Father's Day theme song. So as I was saying, this song is from the perspective of a father. From the perspective of a father who is reminiscing about the family, the kids, and the respect that the kids are giving him, that he feels he should be given. And so, the father sings, I wonder why nobody don't like me. Or is it the fact that I'm ugly? I wonder why nobody don't like me. Or is it the fact that I'm ugly? That kind of talk I hear around the house. That ain't the kind of thing you men want to hear. I think I'm gonna leave my house, because these children ain't got no behavior. They sing, Mama look up, boo boo. They shout, their mother tell them, shut up your mouth, that is your daddy. Oh no, my daddy can be ugly, so shut your mouth, go away. Mama look up, boo boo there. Hey, shut your mouth, go away. Mama look up, boo boo there. Look, John B will be alright. Now I cannot stand the children's behavior. They are so totally undisciplined. Malaysian word. Disciplined. So I called James over. I said, James, bring me my bell from over there. Now we bring in the Indian strict father thing. James said, no, it wasn't me, Papa. It was John who tell the thing. I called John over here. John, what did you say just now? John says the same story, but only thing John says it in reverse. Mama, look at boo-boo. They shout. Their mama tell them, shut up your mouth. That is your daddy. Oh no, my daddy can be ugly, so shut your mouth. Go away. Mama, look at boo-boo there. Hey, shut your mouth. Go away. Mama, look at boo-boo there. Now I begin to totally question the mother about their children's despicable behavior. These kids were brought up to blooming slack. My mama said, Khan, you should be proud of them, my dear. They're just cracking some jokes and they are making a little bit of humor. And I said, that ain't no kind of joke to crack. Mama, look up, boo-boo, they shout. Their mother tell them, shut up your mouth. That is your daddy. Oh no, my daddy can be ugly, so shut your mouth, go away. Mama, look up, boo-boo there. Hey, shut your mouth, go away. Mama, look up, boo-boo there. Shut your mouth. I don't want to get too much into that because there's bound to be some folks who get upset with that kind of thing. But hey, Harry Belafonte did that, you know. And now Ken, all right, here we go, an oldie, yep. Sloop John B, a de facto oldie. We come up the Sloop John B, my grandfather and me, down Nassau town. We did roll, drinking all night. We got into a fight. I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B sails, see how the mainsail sets. Send for the captain to show, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. Oh, now let's see what's happening over here, yeah? There is a Vicky Saren here, apparently too shy to ask me to play his younger age songs. Come on, Vicky. You don't have to be shy. After all, we all youngsters here. You got just another 5 minutes, guys, to put in your song requests. And if you don't do the song request deciding thing, so it'll be too late for today. And then you'll have to come back here next week on a Wednesday and hear me sing these songs. So hoist up the John B sails, see how the mainsail sets. Send for the captain to show, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. The first mate, he got drunk. He tore up the captain's trunk. The constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff Johnstone, please leave me alone. This is the worst trip since I've been home. We'll hoist up the John B sails, see how the mainsail sets. Send for the captain to show, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. I feel so broken, I wanna go home. I feel so broken, I wanna go home. one thing you notice that people nowadays are very shy. Yeah, you start singing. You start singing at 9 o'clock, and you finish at 10:30, and then just at 10:30 they start requesting songs. Yeah, people, what's wrong with you young fellows? Yeah, the young ones shouldn't be so shy. The young ones shouldn't be afraid. Just because there's an old man sitting here with a big white beard doesn't mean you cannot request the songs that you want. You're welcome, cat. Tomorrow may be too late. Tomorrow maybe we run out of beer. So if you have a song you'd like to hear, make your request now or forever. Forever drink warm beer. Once in every night time comes a night like this. Wednesday, nostalgia, a bunch of us crazies gathered around here. Come on, young ones, let me know what songs you want to hear, and I'll try my best. So even if I don't know the song you are requesting, that shouldn't stop you requesting it anyway. Yeah, so even though I don't know what you're requesting yet, hey, doesn't mean you should stop requesting it anyway. Yeah, come on. And Vikran, I'm pretty certain I did this song already, but in case I didn't, because once we start getting younger, what's this thing here is called, forget my anatomy. The memory gland. Yeah. The memory gland starts working not too well, and I might forget. So who knows? Yeah, maybe I didn't do it, and since you had asked for it, here we go. Yeah. Oh, it's already time's up already. I know, just kidding. I missed last week's session, and if you guys are okay with the informal kind of a nature of this kind of a thing, and if you still want to sit around a little bit in there, I'm quite cool. Yeah, I'm quite cool. We can sit here, we can do this for a while more. What am I saying? Okay, here we go. Islands in the Sun. I hope you are referring to this one, yeah? This is my island in the sun, where my people have toiled since time begun. I may sail across many a sea, but these shores will always be home to me. Oh, I'm sure I did this early on. So if you watch the rewind, tomorrow, you'll find it there. But in case, just in case, here we go, a little bit of it. Oh, island in the sun, built to me by my father's hand. All my days I will sing in praise of your forests, your waters, your shining sand. Oh, island in the sun, built to me by my father's hand. All my days I will sing in praise of your forests, your waters, shining sand. I see women on bended knees, making chapati for their families. I see men at the waterside, wishing there was dal roti before the morning tide. Oh, island in the sun, built to me by my father's hand. All my days I will sing in praise of your forests, your waters, your shining sand. As morning breaks, the heaven above, I lift my heavy load to the sky. Sun comes down like the pouring rain, mingles my sweat with the earth below. Oh, island in the sun, built to me by my father's hand. All my days I will sing in praise of your forests, your waters, your shining sun. All my days I will sing in praise your forests, your waters, your shining sun. Yeah, it's a lovely song, yeah, but yeah, I am stuck in Kulim, right? You know what I mean? There's no beach here, there's no sand I can see in there, and this song is driving me nuts. And Dina, you're saying what? I did it in the afternoon on Twitch as well. I said, by God, there are some days, yeah, there are some days, oh well, oh well, or some days one is compelled to do these things, and some days these things arrive. What, Vikram, you go diving? Okay, cool, man. Just take the beer and pour it on the head, like it will feel quite like it. If he doesn't have another one, and then another one. So where are we now? I wonder, should I go or should I stay? The band had only one more song to play, and then I saw you through the corner of my eye. A little girl alone and so shy. I hate the last waltz with you. Two lonely people together. Oh, I fell in love with you. The last waltz should last forever. Though the love we had was growing strong, through the good and bad we danced along. Then the flame of love died in your eyes. Your heart was broken too, and you said goodbye. I had the last waltz with you. Two lonely people together. Oh, fell in love with you. The last waltz should last forever. It's all over now, nothing left to say, just my keys and the orchestra playing. La 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 la. I had the last waltz with you. Two lonely people together. Oh, fell in love with you. The last waltz should last forever. The last waltz should last forever. Island songs, island songs. Back to Arabella Fonte again, yeah. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines gaily over mountain tops. God, I think I did this in the afternoon as well, you know. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached the island of Malacca, oh, is Malacca an island? No, it's not, so excludes Malacca. When I reached Penang, I made the stop, but I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sounds of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girls swaying to and fro. I must declare my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Penang town. God, I can't think of a single other song with the island title there. I mean, a song that I know, you know what I mean? There's an islands in the stream, that is what you are. No one in between, whatever. And Kenny Rogers fried some fried chicken. And he sang along with this lady named Dolly Parton. Yeah. Islands in the stream, that is what you are. That's all I can remember is that chorus line that's saying islands in the stream. Is there actually such a song, or did I sort of like make it up in my head? You know, coming things there. Folks, can anyone think of a song with an island theme, island-related theme song, you know, that I might possibly know? In the meanwhile, we'll give you completely non-island song, but here's an oldie, yeah? Hey girl, you're wearing my underwear. Oops, sorry, oops. Wrong location. This one we only play for the gentlemen clubs, yeah. This is... Hey girl, what is the girl up to, yeah? Hey. I'm not even sure it's a girl, yeah. But never mind, we'll just try and see, yeah? Hey girl, what you doing down there? Dancing alone every night while I live right above you. I can hear your music playing, I can feel your body swinging. It's an oldie, isn't it? One floor below me, you don't even know me, I love you. Oh my darling, knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Ooh, twice on the pipe if the answer is no. Oh my sweet lips, if you meet me in the hallway. Ooh, twice on the pipe if the answer is no. If you look out the window tonight, pulling the string with the note that's attached to my heart. Read how many times I saw you. Oh, in my silence I adore you. Only in my dreams does that wall between us come apart. Oh, my darling, knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Oh, twice on the pipe if the answer is no. Oh, my sweet lips means you'll meet me in the hallway. Oh, twice on the pipe if you ain't gonna show. Hey, Vikram, now, okay, two questions, yeah. I don't know which one is more priority. The first question is, what is this Kokomo thing? You know, yeah, I'm an old fellow and I don't know this Kokomo. You must be older than me. Second question, what have you been drinking? Yeah, now you're coming active with the song things. But seriously, you know, if you could sing out a few lines of the song, maybe I might recognize a familiar tune. Anybody else wants to help Vikram out? You know, because like seriously, you know, I'm staring at the word Kokomo, and I God, I can't make the connections. My memory gland gone. Okay, okay, we've crossed the time thing a little bit. In about 10 minutes or so, I have to stream at another place. I got to do another streaming session. Debbie, oh, Kokomo Beach Boys. Sorry, I seriously I don't know that one. Huh? I mean, usually when you guys request songs, I may have heard of the song but can't play it. But this one doesn't even make some connections. So I'm out. I'm out. Aruba, Jamaica. Okay. Now perhaps you are into this diving and this sea sports and stuff like that. Yeah. Me, I'm a guy who's sort of like uh, just thinking where the hell can I even see a beach or whatever. You know what I mean? So whatever. So I got to find out these things. Yeah. Oh wow. I want to take Bermuda, Bahama. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Just I don't know this. You know. Maybe I'll go and give it a listen. Yeah. Debbie want to send me a kind of a YouTube link or something like that. You know what I mean? Send me a WhatsApp message like what Abel does. Send me a WhatsApp message with a YouTube link to the songs. I'll give it a listen. I'll give it a listen. I always do, and then maybe add on to the repertoire. You know, Vikram, if we are going to see you again, it's from the youngster. Prem, it's all right if it's from the youngster. Yeah. Hey, I'm a youngster here. You are a youngster as well. Cool. As long as the song is an oldie, you know what I mean. That's the 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 key the key factor. The song has to be the oldie. Then we don't really mind who's there. 70s. Oh God, that's really. Hey, Vikram, 70s is no problem. When I was your age in one of my previous lives, how we all Indians, we keep getting reincarnated. But so when I was your age, and at the of my life, in my 70s, that time, God, I was chakde fatting all the time. Seriously, all good, all bole. Yeah, thanks, Debbie. Thank you very much. And now I've got to say good night because I've got a plan for another stream. Thanks for being with me today. And apologies for missing last week. I'll try not to repeat that crime again. And Vikram, it's been so nice of you to join us. Yeah, so come over on a Wednesday, and we'll play all these nostalgic songs. And if it's a Friday, I'm on my Facebook thing there. That one, anything goes. Can be modern songs, can be old songs. Yeah. So we'll wind this one up, I think, with a mellow classic. Yeah. Something that will help you to enjoy whatever refreshment that you have in front of you, and maybe open up another glass or bottle or two. Thank you. We'll see you again. Yeah. Georgia. Who knows? Maybe Georgia is an island somewhere. Yeah. Georgia. Georgia. The whole day through, just an old sweet song, Georgia on my mind. My pleasure, Prem. Guys, really, it's my pleasure to be here and playing songs. Thank you guys for coming in and listening in. Yeah, feels like, hey, we're not like totally prisoners of the lockdown. We're having a little bit of a party, albeit a slightly adjusted physical version of it, but still. Yeah. Other arms reach out for me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Silent, restless dreams. I see the road leads back to you. Hey, Georgia, Georgia, a soul of you comes back sweet and strong as moonlight through the pine. Other arms reach out for me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Silent, restless dreams. I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find. Just an old sweet song of Georgia on my mind. Just an old sweet song of Georgia on my mind. Good night, folks. God bless you all, and stay safe. But nevertheless, do enjoy yourselves. Have a great week ahead. Yeah. Thanks for dropping in. We'll see you again, I hope. Yeah. Thank you so very much. Good night.